operating theory that we came up with in the writers' room was, we're 3 years into the apocalypse. Anybody that survived now is genetically predisposed as a survivor. It's more than luck if you're still alive at this point. And then having a sense of humor in such dark circumstances is part of the ingredients of being a survivor. That if you took the apocalypse totally seriously and didn't have some sort of relief, you'd just curl up in a ball and die. So all of our characters have a sense of the absurd and a sense of the situation they're in, and have learned to find humor where they can and what's going on.
I think for my money also, it is that nice balance of the horror, the drama, and the humor that I think makes the show as a success for what it is. I mean, to me, that's old drive-in movie stuff. When we used to go to the drive-in movies, to go to a horror movie, to get scared and laugh at the same time, I think that's golden stuff.
Yeah, I mean, tonally, I think that's the kicker to the show, is the humor. I can't remember the last time fun was an element in zombie shows.
Yeah, we're trying to put the fun back in zombies.
I think that's what makes it work.
Speaking of the comedy, you've already seen the zombies and the tornadoes and the baby and then the Amish. Can we expect to see any more like that throughout the season?
Yeah, I mean, we try and have some big set piece, like wow moment in every episode. So, and we come up with some absurd way to kill a zombie or threaten our characters or something they see. And yeah, we'll be keeping that up, definitely.
Various aspects of the show seem to point to a very much anti-Walking Dead aspect. Do you consciously look at like episodes of Walking Dead and say, well, this is what they did, and we're going to do the exact opposite, or is it just kind of just a natural reaction?
It was pretty much a natural reaction. I mean, I think when I was first approached by Syfy to do this, and the Asylum guys. My first thing was like, well, there's already a great zombie show on, and it was like, well, we want to do, we want to go where they don't. And I think, The Walking Dead is an excellent, very serious drama that takes itself very seriously and has a super narrow definition of what a zombie is and how they behave, that I think is sort of making it tougher and tougher for them to keep the tension up with the zombies. And, if you're getting killed in The Walking Dead at this point by a zombie, you're kind of a foolish person. They're not hard to get away from. Without looking at their episodes, we did want to go where they didn't. We wanted to have humor. We wanted to have our zombies are evolving. Every week you're going to see zombies do something different that you didn't expect them to be able to do. We wanted to, some of the important things were as the season goes on and you're watching Murphy's transformation and our characters get more involved with zombies, that you're seeing that they have a level of consciousness and that there's still some sort of soul there, and the whole idea of giving mercy to a zombie because there's somebody still in there, to a certain extent, that they aren't just like, wild animals or bad weather that you're facing against, but there's a being there of some sort, I think separates us from The Walking Dead. And the fact that just our whole thing about zombie rules and stuff is it cool? Is it funny? Is it exciting? Yeah, we do that. We're the show that says, yeah, we'll tornado zombies, sure. Fire zombies, sure. Zombie bears, zombie gophers, whatever. If it works in the story, we'll go there.
So you're kind of saying our zombies could kick their zombies' asses.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. And if you think about like who would you want to go through the apocalypse with, I think our guys are way more fun. And they have a sense of mission.
Party with.
And they have, that's another big difference in our shows is we have a sense of mission, we have a sense of hope. Our guys aren't just waiting to die or just struggling to survive. They've got something to get up and do. It's driving them forward.
I think we have time for one final question.